Just come with me. Yeah, we're gonna try to just kind of do it as we're training these guys, kind of give them on pointers. Here, I'll introduce the video just so that way people can see it. All right, guys, here we are at Santino Brothers Wrestling Academy. I got Jose right there behind the camera helping me out so I don't have to hold the camera myself. But we're here at the 10 a.m. class. We have about 4 classes a day here at Santino Brothers Wrestling Academy. This particular class right here started in January of this year, 2019. So they're about are in their 10th month. So they're considered our semi-pro. They just finished their advanced course, so now they're in the semi-pro. We have other classes that actually just started. We had the 6:30 class that started just this past Monday, so that's a beginner's class. We have afternoon class at 4 p.m. and then another class at 9 p.m. So we are going all day, 3 days a week. Actually, it's probably 5 days a week because we got Los Luchas on Tuesday. So this is for the last, actually it's really picked up for us the last 5 years, whether it be because of probably starting with Eva Marie, Total Divas, then Ronda Rousey, and then Brody King making Ring of Honor, and then Jake Atlas becoming Southern California Wrestler of the Month probably for 6 times this year already, and getting a lot of fanfare going out there, along with Heather Monroe, Douglas James getting signed to MLW. So we're getting a lot of fanfare. A lot of our wrestlers are getting out there and putting in the work, making the dream happen, keeping the dream alive for themselves here at Santino Brothers Wrestling Academy. What we tell everybody here is we tell them, hey, listen, man, we're going to promise you 2 things. We're going to teach you how to wrestle, and we will not bullshit you. Okay, so, and that's what we do. You know, a lot of people, we tell them the truth, you know, and it's not always great, you know, and so we have to learn how to mentor these guys, and that's what we do here. It's not just teaching wrestling, but it's also mentoring the people here at Santino Brothers Wrestling. As you see me, if you take a look inside, Robbie's the head trainer there. He's putting these guys into the works right now. I take more of the coaching mentor aspect of the game here. Here I got these guys right here really focusing on hold for hold grappling. Building a foundation in professional wrestling is really key. I mean, doing the spots and all that stuff and doing the cool moves is great and excellent, but building that foundation of knowing your headlocks and your headlock takeovers and your arm ringers and your snap mirrors and your fireman's carries, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different takedowns. You need 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different counters to every single move, and just be able to wrestle without actually physically talking, but you're going to communicate with your body, you know? You're going to be able to communicate with your body, and as a wrestler, focus on get off your back. You know, you don't want to be a wrestler that's on their back. So we got DKC, who's excellent. DKC is a former collegiate wrestler, grappler, and you can see that we really like to just kind of build that into the core here at Santino Brothers Wrestling. Because I think it really helps for when you mess up a spot, it doesn't go right, what do, you know? And a lot of times, hey, grab a head, you know, snap mirror the guy, put him down, grab a hold, and keep it going. So that's what they're doing right here. Really focusing on, last week we really focused on blowing everybody up to let you guys know, hey, when you're in your 18th minute of a match, that you don't want to drop anybody on their head. And that's why we blow you guys up. That's why we push you guys to exhaustion. You know, it comes to that point of treat yourself, don't cheat yourself, right? So, what do we got there? Just a bunch of people waving at us? Vinny Wasco, he's supposed to be working, Vinny. I see you there. So, let's see, let's take a look. Let's take a look on these guys. See, it's a bunch of waves. We'll wave out you guys back. You guys, got a lot of guys tuning in this morning. Who watched AEW last night? Anybody? Or NXT? I think it was pretty exciting last night. Hey Jose, did you watch it?
I was able to catch NXT and AEW.
Okay, all right. Slow it down, guys. Slowing it down. Let's take a look at what our pros are doing over here. We got 1 semi-pro, 2 pros in this one. Not doing much over here. We're live, guys. Hey, what you guys got? What you guys got? Look at, see, playing grab ass back here. So sometimes I do the video just to let you go, hey, we're always working now. We, you know, gotta rest sometimes. So this particular class right here,
We'll do 3 sets.
Jake Atlas brought these guys in and said, hey, listen, man, there's no class. He just said, hey, listen, we got to work out. And so that's actually what they're doing. That's what I did this morning. I took a look at Jake Atlas. I think he was at maybe PWG a couple of weeks ago, and I saw that his chest. I said, man, you need to. I keep telling you, you need to work out. So then I said, hey, finally, Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday, meet me here at 8 a.m. And so we were just here at 8 a.m. this morning. We were hitting the weights. We got our little station right here where we hit our weights. But I just want to encourage, just kind of how we started the school was, instead of complaining about the guys not being any good, I said, I'm going to do something about it and start a school and try to help the Southern California scene out. So same thing here. Instead of just telling Jake, hey, Jake, your chest is too small, let's get bigger. I said, all right, let me get my ass in there because I need to work out and stay in shape. So yeah, I've been in here for the last couple of weeks with him ever since I've seen that. And this is what I really love to see is these guys coming in here and pushing themselves. Because in pro wrestling, man, once you finish school, it's a luxury to have somebody push you. You know what I mean? That's why you got guys like The Rock who look great, but they still have trainers. You have to have someone to push you, you know? But if you have that key and that ability to push yourself, that's what's so important, you know? So we got Alec in the back. Alex, our semi-pro. Obviously, Jake's our pro, and here's our rookie pro right here, Slice Boogie. Slice is really great, man. He puts in the work, you know, seeing them here on a Thursday morning, where a lot of guys, once they finish the program, they don't come back. But here you got to keep pushing yourself because you always learning. You can't get stale. I learned, you know, I've been doing this since 1994, but I still learn from the new class that just came in this week. They always teaching me something new because I want to keep my mind open about it. You know what I mean? So I want to keep my mind fresh, and I think as a professional wrestler, you have to be able to do that to evolve. Here we go, going on with some Brookside shuffles. Made famous by Robbie Brookside. Okay, the key on here, you're going to keep your hands on your head. Keep your back as close to the rope as possible without touching that rope. And you want to shift side to side. You don't want to have your body or your waist turn to the direction you're going. You want to keep looking straight at your opponent or straight across the ring of yourself. And it's also nice if we have this second ring. You know, I think for the first 5 years we only had one ring next door, and then we had the opportunity to get this one, so it's been really helping us out. Let's go take a look. We got a guest today from WXW. Thomas is actually in the ring right now, all the way from Germany. He's going to be out here for the next 2 weeks. Putting it through. Show that urgency, Jeremy. Show that urgency. Keep working. There you go, guys. Gotta keep working. There you go. You're looking. There you go. So Jeremy, let's time out right there. Same thing. So slow advance, break up. So if I'm go for the leg sweep me. Remember, always attacking the head, right? We don't want to bypass anything just to get to the next spot. Make sure, what are we doing, right? Because I just ran by him and got swept. It's because I tried to grab him and he swept me, you know what I mean? Because otherwise, why don't you just give him a shining wizard or something like that, you know what I mean? All right, get back in it. There you go. Search for an exit. Search for an exit. How are you feeling? It's still bruised?
It feels like strained and like popping finger.
How many weeks has it been?
It was.
Weeks, right? Okay.
A lot longer than I thought.
Yeah.
I was pushing it too much.
And is the bruise still there?
It's right here.
So it moved from the side.
The whole thing was bruised, and the only piece that's left is right
There.
there.
Okay. So I mean, we're probably looking at about 2 weeks after the bruise is gone. I mean, how do you feel? How do you feel though?
It was so hard to advise me against running on the cement, but I didn't want to. And so as soon as my foot hit the cement on Monday,
You felt
I was
it?
like, this was a bad idea.
But you kept going.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like an idiot.
Yeah. Okay. But the main thing on injuries is like I know we don't want to be out, but we have to be smart so that way we don't re-injure or get a worse injury. You know what I mean? So and I know it sucks me now, but it's like when you start thinking about wrestling just being a journey, there's not that much of a rush. You know what I mean? It's about wanting to do it. I know we see people doing it. We see them passing us up, but that's their story. You know what I mean? That's their journey. You know what I mean?
I think a lot also, I was so blown on Monday. Squats broke my calf, or like my calf. I thought, oh my god, this is gonna get even worse. The longer I sit out there,
Yeah.
I mean, do what's best.
Right. Got to be smart about it. Hold the hold down here. Hold the hold. Come on, throw that clothesline like you mean it. Attack the head. There you go.
1, 2. Yeah, I got Baron.
Baron! What's going on?
I got Baron and Rob. I got
Well, now look at her. She's standing. Come on. Hey.
I'm selling.
She's a trainee. She's a trainee. You're a professional wrestler.
I'm working, bro.
Oh, that's a terrible work. Terrible. We got that on Instagram live. Live.
They're all completely tired right now. No, I'm not.
No. What's rule number 1? Don't show you're tired, right? Yeah. Never.
In the match?
Fuck no. Fuck no. No. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Hey, attack the head. What are you blowing up for? You need some more carbs. You need some carbs in there, brother. Yeah. Hey, hold the holes next. Whoa, there he is. Full speed, guys. Full speed like you mean it. There you go. Good, good, good. One.
No, no, no. No. Stop. You're a big fuck.
There you go. Sell. Nice bump, kid. Fuck.
Real quick, guys. Make it easier on yourselves on that leg sweep from the leapfrog. Because you guys are, just lay down for a second like a leg sweep. You guys are back rolling them, and you're going, oh shit. Okay? After that leg sweeper, and literally, or whoever, grab the leg, roll them behind. I'm running behind them, and they come up and have a whistle. Okay?
Less steps, guys. Less steps.
Okay? When you throw them back, now you're like, oh shit. If they're over here, how are you going to get behind them? You hook the leg and walk behind them and pull them up. You're already in position that aren't connected. Okay?
Hey, and guys, let's pick up the tempo a little bit. Full speed runs, hitting those clotheslines or those forearms like you mean it. We're not telling, no breaking anybody's jaw, but let's put in that oomph, right? Let's put in that little bit of extra effort of hitting those reps a little harder for me. All right, come on in. Strong lockups, guys.
Come on.
Yeah. Ray Romero right here in the red and white. He's probably one of our top trainees coming out of the academy. Training in the last year or so. He's doing really well. We've got him on a couple of football nights. I think he actually already wrestled on. He wrestled Robbie Phoenix at Crimson Cup Wrestling. All right, come on, Jose. So, oh yeah, we got an injured one right there, sitting out. Everyone hates the injuries, man. The injuries suck, just because. We got one right here. How are you feeling, Jose?
Feeling a lot better.
Yeah. Tell everybody what happened. What happened from your journey so far?
So I dislocated my right shoulder.
Here, let's. I'm gonna give you the gimmick, brother.
Oh, the gimmick.
Yeah. People can't hear you if you don't have the mic. Here, hold that for a second. Don't worry. We're live. This is how we do it live. Hook my guy up right here. The little mic. Put that in your pocket. All right. Here we go. Now we got Jose. Jose's the guy that was behind the camera filming that for us today.
Yep, that was me.
So, my man, Jose, tell us what's going on from your journey. You went to wrestling school, and so what's happened so far?
So I started wrestling school last year, 2018. I finished the course, and as he was showing earlier, once you finish the course, that doesn't mean you automatically debut. You got to continue. You got to come on your off times. You got to make sure you got to put in the time, the work, and that's what I was doing. And one of the classes, I just was doing the rolls, landed wrong, dislocated my right shoulder. But right now, 3 months in from the injury, coming back soon. I'm not giving up. That's purposely why I wore this shirt today. Keep dream alive, because that doesn't mean I'm stopping. That doesn't mean I'm going to quit. So I'll be back with the rest of these guys. Hopefully, one day I'm going to be in there with those guys. One day, the dream, to continue going. So just like Shannon sitting out, that's what we do. Just because we're injured, that doesn't mean we stay at home. We find different ways. You'll look up different ways. You watch wrestling. You study different ways. So that's the only advice that I could have right now for someone that thinks that you can't do it. You'll find a way. You'll find different ways to put the time in and the effort.
Now, Jose, did you skip over the broken collarbone?
I did skip over the broken collarbone.
This guy, so he went to wrestling training, and tell us what happened.
So I guess my first injury was I broke my collarbone in a training match. A training match is not, it's in preparation to start your debut. So it just happened where I broke my left collarbone in the beginning of the year. The dislocation of the shoulder happened in late July. But, like I said, sometimes you get setbacks, sometimes, things like that happen, but that doesn't mean, you should stop or quit. You always just got to reevaluate and find out, okay, don't get mad at what happened. Of course, the situation, sucks, but you just got to think to yourself, okay, what can I do better, or what should I improve to do what you got to do? Because at the end of the day, my ultimate goal is to get in that ring. So if I got to find different ways to get in there, that's what I'm going to do. So right now I'm just excited to I still show up to the classes here and there to something leaves, you just come back and like, oh, okay, I remember that.
Good man, good luck, and that's the spirit. You're already inspiring people on the post, just saying thanks, man. I was thinking about giving up. So like I tell you guys, man, all you guys, we all inspire people, even though when we don't think about it, even when like you're like down in the dumps and feeling bad about yourself, man, you're inspiring people, so that should inspire you.
Yes, thank you.
Good talking to you, brother.
All right.
Good talking to you, and thank you guys. I'll take that. Thank you guys, everybody, for tuning in. Right now we're gonna try to go live a little bit more, so that way we can kind of show you what we're doing. We'll have Q&As and stuff. You guys want to ask questions on the on the Instagram, we'll go ahead and answer it for you. But right now we're gonna go and end this video as my phone is dying out on me. So thank you guys for tuning in. Maybe we'll come back later today, do another live video with the 4 o'clock class. And so have your questions ready. We'll do a Q&A at that time also. All right, thank you guys. Take care.